YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Doty Rocks back with that real street news. Hey, man, today, man, let's talk about this man Hernandez Orange Mount Quet Govan. Look, I've expressed my views, about the decision that was made to free this man, to acquit him of all charges. What an injustice it was for the family of Young Dolph and all of Memphis, period, for real. But then this guy has been on a publicity run, a promotion run, I don't know what you want to call it, where he's going doing all these interviews, you know what I mean? Now, we seen him get on Seti Nash, LA podcasters stream and threaten his life, basically, you know what I'm saying? Who knows if it was fake or not. Whack 100 seemed to say it was a play. Govan looked pretty serious to me and said he looked shook. But either way, that ain't why we're here. You know what I'm saying? The big fish in all this is his recent interview on Vlad, where Vlad was asking him some interesting questions. Man, Vlad comes straight in with the no BS. He wants his money's worth. You hear me? So he's asking questions that people want to hear, people want to know, people want to ask themselves. When he asked this man Hernandez Govan about Young Dolph, his relationship, the reason behind the beef with Gotti, and first of all, we know him and Juk go back 20-something years, if not longer, maybe longer than that. Both of them gentlemen had dealings with Dolph from the streets, we know it. Govan and Juk are just middleman between the streets and CMG. This is how Dolph was introduced to Gotti in the first place, man. Them niggas knew what he was doing in the streets, and they took that play to Gotti. We know the rest. But what I'm saying is, Hernandez Govan had somewhat of a relationship with Dolph. Dolph was feeding him and Juk elbows from green beans, you feel me? Keeping them fed, you know what I'm saying? And they seem to turn their back on him. Now, Govan is from the same hood/area that Dolph grew up in, that Dolph ran, that the mob's in, and Quet is a player out there in that system. Juk is from the other side, so it's not even a relationship between Juk and Dolph at all if it wasn't for Govan. But either way, he still claims he does not even know, has never even met Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think that's going to be revealed to be false. I'm sure on some level they have met, talked, spoke. They've met before. Come on, you with his brother for 20 years? Come on, bro. You trying to get in the rap game? You trying to get Justin Johnson signed to CMG? But you ain't never met Gotti from Memphis, and you and his brother's 20+ years in. Yeah, it just seemed like a lie. And once the feds pick up his case, man, all his little lies are gonna come to light. But when he was asked about why the beef between Gotti and Dolph existed, he did not shy away from the fact that it was because Dolph didn't sign with Gotti and CMG. He even put it out there and was insinuating that all this beef was Dolph's fault. It could have all been avoided. You know what I'm saying? And not by Yo Gotti, but he was just pretty much blaming everything on Dolph, saying that Yo Gotti has never made a diss record about Dolph. False. The difference between Gotti and Dolph is that Gotti wanted to send subliminals and speaking code and, side-eye dissing. You feel me? There wasn't no sugarcoating it with Dolph. He was coming on out saying what he had to say. Before he even dissed you, he told you he was sparing you for years. But you kept on doing that little side dissing. Because the man didn't want to sign to you, that's some real hater shit. That's real life hating shit right there, bro. Like, okay, you can't sign them all. But that boy Quet was saying that it was all Dolph's fault. He even said that, a prominent NBA player from the city, and who we know is talking about Zebo, Zach Randolph, another key player in this whole game that's going on down there in Memphis. Endless Records Zebo, who's very, very close with Yo Gotti. Looks up to Yo Gotti in the sense of his musical business aspect, you know what I'm saying? Another player said that he tried to come around and get these guys to squash the beef, reached out to a promoter. In return, the promoter reached out to Yo Gotti, and Quet claims that Yo Gotti was all for squashing the beef. And this is after they already attempted to kill Dolph 2-3 times. This is what Quet is saying. So he's pretty much trying to cover up for Yo Gotti, saying, no, Yo Gotti didn't want nothing to do with the beef. Come on, man. Still trying to make plays. Well, this man get off with this charge, and now he just think he's the biggest finesser, bro. Ain't nobody seeing. You a regular old street nigga, bro. Nigga see right through all that bullshit you talking. But anyways, claimed the Gotti ain't want nothing to do with it. So he was washing his hands with it. He wanted to meet with Dolph and end it. Come on, fam. Then he says that when the promoter reached out to Dolph, Dolph said, fuck no, and hung up and blocked it. Like, what would be your reason for saying that? Talking about just keeping it real. You think because you the last word, because you probably got Jook out of her, got Dolph out of her. Now you the last word, so yours got to be the truth. Man, look, any nigga come from the street, see these plays, see the little games he's playing, and niggas like him, man, is borderline dope fiend type shit. You know what I'm saying? But to say that Gotti wanted to end it all and Dolph just wanted to keep on going, hey man, look, I know of one and a possible attempt on Gotti. We know of 4 and a possible in Atlanta on Dolph. All of them was tied to Gotti. All of them, including the one that they succeeded on. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Let's speak facts. But Hernandez Govan, either he's a federal informant, or he's standing on the doorstep of being one, because all this little run he's doing ain't gonna do nothing but get them feds come pick his little case right on up. And that boy either don't see it, he already is in the loop with him. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, some of the things he was saying was just so absurd. Yo Gotti wanted to end it. Yo Gotti wasn't never dissing Dolph. Only attempts, and he also said, because Vlad mentioned one of the attempts on Yo Gotti, about when Cornelius came to his house. He asked him when Cornelius came to his house and Jook the reserve, what was it about? He claims it was just a music meeting between him, Jook, and Straight Drop. He said that Cornelius brought up that somebody had shot up Yo Gotti's truck. Why Yo Gotti brother in there? And none of them know about it. That was the first he ever heard about it. This don't sound right. Come on. It's your boy for 20-something years, right? The street guy. Tied into CMG. You know who his brother is if you never met his brother like you claim. And y'all don't even discuss that. If that happened, he would know before Cornelius would know, right? And y'all never discussed that. Why he was in there. Never came up. 20-something years in, y'all don't talk about nothing personal. Y'all don't know nothing about each other's fact. Come on, man. That don't sound right. Dude was a snake in the grass, man. You know what I mean? I believe Cornelius, 92% of the stuff he was saying, I believe when he said he was snaking Paper Out Wu's mama, befriending her so he can have her son killed. And he can get 10, 20,000 or 40, 50. You know, best believe he was getting more than what he was telling Corn and them. I'm talking about he was going to get 10 of Corn's cut. You're going to get 10 of Corn's cut, 10 of Straight Drop's cut, and the other 1.1 million that was put up for him or something like that, right? Come on, man. But yeah, just lie after lie. You know, make it make sense. You know, you can't kill all the characters in the story, then read it the way you want it to be read. You feel me? If he ain't already tied up with them and he ain't an informant, he's on his way to being one, like I said. This is just ridiculous. You know, really should be, Manny and Morris should be appalled. Manny and Morris should be like, look, man, you need to sit the hell down and not be doing these things. But you know what? He follows right up on the Vlad interview. Matter of fact, it looks like they probably was there together and filmed together because they right back to back. You know, these dudes film stuff all in one day. So Manny and Morris told me he took this pro bono for the exposure like he needs it. I already defended Gucci on the murder, Pac-Man on the triple shooting, man, numerous, endless, high-profile cases. Like I've told y'all from the jump of this whole thing. As soon as he jumped in, he got one of them once. But yeah, man, jump in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this man on here just talking and talking and talking. What's gonna happen to him? Now, what's gonna happen to him? Y'all smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, click on that post notification, and man, throw them dolphins in the comment section. Until next time, YouTube, one.